Hey guys, so I don't think I'm gonna whisper on this one. It's just gonna be a soft tone on your phone. Okay, so anyway, this is story time. I don't know what number it is, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know the number today. Y'all, let's see. Right there. Anyway, so as I start off, ooh, dang, trying to rip my earlobe off. A blooper. But I'm not gonna edit that out because I try not to edit because I hate editing. Is you gonna go back in there? Okay. So anyway. So there was this guy. At church, right? So listen, I need y'all to know I'm not a church whore, okay? I am not a church whore. It's just that all of my stories haven't been about guys at church, but there has been a couple, but this has been, spaced out over time. It's not like all at once, okay? Just so you know. Not that I care what you think, but just so that you know, in case you were questioning if I was a hoe or not, because I ain't no hoe. Anyway, so there was this guy at church, right? So I go to Bible study. I used to go to young adult Bible study because young adult Bible study goes from I think it's like 18 to 35, and so I'm 33 or whatever. So it's like I'll go hang with the kiddos, see how they do and what they talk about. So I'll go all the time or whatever. I never really talk. I just be chilling and listening. Sometimes once or twice I've said something, but I usually just listen because they do it like they'll talk, they'll read stuff and then they'll have like discussions and how it relates to life and all of this other stuff. So like I said, I just sit there or whatever. So one day I'm thinking I'm going in on by the way, this is like a short story. This isn't like long or spectacular or long awaited or anything like that. It's just a story that I thought of, came to mind. I actually could have told this story a long time ago, but I was like, maybe this man will try to talk to me again and I don't want to put my business on the street, but that's not gonna happen. So here we go. But he doesn't know I have a channel. Either way it goes. Anyway, so I'm going into Bible study like I always do. So I walk in. I got cute that day. So most of the time I go to Bible study, I'm not cute. I'm just like, whatever. Forget these kids. They don't know the struggle of real life. Although most of them are married with kids, I'm just playing. But I usually be like, I don't care. I'm just going to go. It's 1 hour. I'm going to, learn things, not be cute, But this particular day, I think I might have did something earlier in the day or something. And so I was cute, right? So I walk in the Bible study and it's this fine. When I say fine, I know I say all of them fine, but a lot of them be fine. Like fine. This fine young vanilla. The brother was vanilla. Like, I don't discriminate. If you fine, you fine. You could be black, you could be white, you can be Puerto Rican, you could be Haitian. That's a song, by the way. Black, white, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. It's a rap song, but I don't remember which one. Anyway, but you can be anything. Japanese, Chinese, orange, black, pink, purple. I don't care. Fine is fine. So this fine vanilla brother was sitting in the chair and I was like, where did you come from? I've never seen you. I didn't say that out loud. I just went and sat down. I smiled at him when I walked in, but I sat down. So it was only he and I in the room at first, and it was the guy that was gonna run it, talk the leader, whatever you call him, okay? The teacher. He was in there, but was doing stuff and like he walked out or whatever. He's a young guy too, and so he left out for a second. And me, if I see somebody fine, I'm gonna talk to you. I don't care. You might reject me, you might not want to talk to me, but I'm gonna talk to you. So, well, first of all, before all of this, I was like tripping because I'm like, I ain't never seen no fine. I mean, I've seen some fine vanillas, but he was extra fine to me. Like, I've never felt the, but I'm in church, so I'm trying to keep it calm. Like, be appropriate. You're in church. This is too much. But anyway, so I text my best friend immediately, like, girl, is this fine vanilla brother up in here? My best friend was married. This is my ex-best friend, by the way. Anyway, that's another story topic, whatever. But I was like, is this fine? Wait, she was married to a white man before, so she understands. But she was like, I said, is this fine vanilla brother sitting across from me? And she was like, for real? Take a picture. So I'm over here with my phone acting like I'm texting and laughing, and I snap a couple pictures of this brother and sent it to her. And then I was like, he had the prettiest hair. Like, it was like this high, and it was like slick back. Like I was like it was luxurious. Have you ever seen a head of luxurious hair? Have you ever seen that? So it was pretty, like, oh my gosh, and it was shaved around the sides, and then like a pretty luxurious flow. Oh my gosh. Anyway, and so this may not even be considered a story time. Whatever. It is. My other ones was a little funny and different. Anyway, y'all know I'm a distraction. So I texted her like, girl, is this fine vanilla man with this luxurious hair sitting across from me? So I snapped a picture and sent it to her, and she's like, he is fine. I know she said because she always said and I always said before stuff, so we just be like, he is fine. And so I said, what I say to him? Oh, I was like, my name's Nina and you are. And he was like, told me his name or whatever. And I was like, you new, aren't you? It's like, yeah. It's like, I've been once or twice, but I'm new here or whatever. And I just kept staring at this man. I had to collect myself, like, girl, you was in church. This is not appropriate. This is not your man. Calm down. Focus on what you're here for. And so we had Bible study or whatever. I'm trying not to look at this man in his eyes. He had like great pretty eyes. He dressed really nice. Like he was different than what I'm used to, right? He had tattoos, which I don't go for the bad boy look. I don't. But it was something about his tattoos that was just different. He had tattoos all on him. You can tell he had a past life, right? But it was just this swag, which I hate the word swag because it was just like invented a couple years ago. But he had it, you know what I'm saying? And it was just something that was attracting me to him, which might not have been good, but whatever. So anyway, Bible study's over, and we he was like, it was nice meeting you. I'll see you next week. And I was like, you sure will see me next week. And so we left out or whatever, and then I think we seen each other a couple more times, and then we met up for something else. There was something else going on, and he asked me, was I going to like a food drive or something, and I usually wasn't gonna go. That was horrible because I was only going because he said he was going. Just horrible. But I went, and he couldn't make it or something like that, but I had a good time, and I felt proud of myself for helping because I was gonna leave, but I was like, you cannot leave, you need to stay here and help. What is wrong with you coming for a man anyway? But anyway, so what else did we do? He we was it was some other program that we were in for. And so after the program, we were talking a little bit, and he was like, I mean, can I get your number? I think you're really beautiful and I would like to get to know you. Can I get your number? And I'm like, shoot, I thought you'd never ask. Because I mean, I'll talk to you, but I'm not going to like force myself on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll let you know that I'm into you, but that's about it. I ain't gonna be like, put my number down because you're gonna call me. No. If that's what you want, then that's what you're gonna do. If not, sayonara, suckers. But anyway, so we texting and talking. We have like a great chemistry. We talk about everything. He's like, man, you are so cool. You know, I enjoy talking to you. I've never been able to talk to somebody like this. You know, you're just really nice and whatever. And so he's like, I like to take you out to dinner. And I'm like, you know, that's fine, that's cool or whatever. And so we go out to dinner and we talking and we have laughing and having a good time and stuff. And then he's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, oh boy, please don't tell me you like boys, because I'm gonna be so disappointed, because you need to be liking me with your fine stuff. But that wasn't the case. He was like, I just got out of prison. Oh my gosh, that's why you got all them tattoos. That's why you look like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against someone that has been in prison. I actually used, when I was younger, I used to talk to somebody that had went to jail. People make mistakes, you know, and I'm not the one to judge them. Now, if you make mistakes and you continue to make mistakes and you don't try to better yourself, that's another story. But and then you gotta remember, everyone has a different upbringing as well. Everyone isn't raised, you know, to make the right decisions. Like, I know people that was raised to like sell drugs and, you know, do bad things. Like, that's all their family did, so they really had no choice. And it's hard to go against the grain when everyone in your family is doing something. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that was his case, but you know. But anyway, so I was like, oh Lord, I was nervous at first because I've never dealt with someone that got out of prison as an adult, you know. And just meeting them, like the guy that I knew him, and then he went. I never met someone that, you know what I'm saying, had already been. But anyway, he had did like 7 years. I'm like, that is a long time. That is a very long time. And like, when guys like that, or people period, get out, I don't feel that they should try to date or be in relationships, especially when you went from being a boy to being a man. You have to, not even transitioning like that, but you have to get back into society. You know what I'm saying? Because you're basically, I can't think of the word right now. When you used to being in prison, you know what I'm saying? You have to adjust back to the regular world. So I don't agree with people getting into relationships right away, because you have to adjust back to the world. But anyway, so I was like, oh, you know, that's no problem. I have no problem with that, as long as you're trying to change yourself or whatever and be a better person. That's fine. And so he thought I was gonna stop talking to him, but I'm like, you're fine. Nobody cares about your past. Who cares, for real, you know? Like, he was real cool and real nice, and we kept talking and hanging out and stuff. And like, he would come to my house and we would chill and we would go out to eat and stuff. But then, of course, like always, for some reason, I always run across men that have someone, like either an ex-wife they're still talking to, a wife they're still talking to, a girlfriend of 10 years that they're off and on with. Like, I just want to meet someone that's free and clear, been single for a year or two, don't got nobody extra on the side, nobody that they still dibble and dabble with. Like, where is all the free and clear and single people that's ready for something new? That's what I want. But anyway, so he had this girl that was there for him, but she had a boyfriend, she had kids, and he still was like attached to her, because she would like I guess, write him here and there, and that's who he was with before he went in, so he was still attached to her. So I'm just like, well, why did you even approach me? Like, I hate stupid stuff. Don't bother my life if you already got something going on. That's the dumbest thing in the world. But anyway, he annoyed my soul with that one. Because I'm like, you got all this fineness over here. We will be a perfect match. And here you go, bringing in all this extra drama. Yes, because that girl that you can't get rid of is extra drama. And I don't need you. Oh, should I choose you? Should I choose her? If you got to make a choice, always choose her. Don't choose me. If I'm not number one, and you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be your choice. Yeah, I don't have, like, I'm not an option ever in life. Either it's me or her. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's always I just said I'm not an option. Y'all know what I'm saying. If it's a choice between me and 2 or 3 other girls, always go with them, okay? Because if you feel like you want to be with me, then you should cut off everybody else, period. And I shouldn't have to worry about none of that. But anyway, so he's like, a little bit later down the line, he's like, yeah, I got this girl, you know, I really like you, but I got her. And I'm like, oh, well, sorry about your luck, go ahead and be with her. And so he disappeared, and then like a month or so later, he came texting back like they always do. Came texting back or whatever, and wanted to hang out and stuff. And I said, okay, cool, but then he never came. And then so I just had to let that go, you know what I'm saying? I see him in church, and he doesn't speak to me. Like, I don't like funny stuff. I don't got no beef with you, you know what I'm saying? You could still speak or whatever, but he'll just be like this. Like, I'd be like, how you doing? I don't need a conversation, but it's just like, how you doing while I'm walking, you know what I'm saying? You could say hi, you don't gotta hit me with the head nod, but whatever. Like, I don't hate you, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? But, and I don't really care like, he fine still, but he ain't got that luxurious hair. He shaved it down. It's like, it's just shaved down, so when you go like this, you can feel the fuzzies, which I don't care for that. I like the luxurious. He grew up around chocolate people, so he used Murray's in his hair. He told me that's why his hair was so luxurious, because he used Murray's wax in his hair. So it was always shiny and nice and luxurious. But I'm glad he cut his hair, because now I don't be like, ooh, you super fine. Nah, he just fine. But today I seen him last Saturday, and he just hit me with the head nod. And then I seen him today, and he I said, how you doing? And he just like, get out of here. You could speak, you ain't gotta be rude. I don't hold nothing against nobody. Like, there's people out here that's done some crazy stuff to me, but I don't hold it against them. For what? You ain't about to have me thinking about you all the time and going crazy and mad and angry and all that stuff. I let stuff go and move on, honey. He's still fine though, and now he wears, like, when I first seen him, he had on like some Timbs and some jeans and sweater, but now he got on some dress shoes and dress pants and dress shirt. But anyway, that's not my man. But he's fine though. But I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I know it wasn't as entertaining as the crazier ones, but whatever. And I don't think I have any more. Y'all know I don't remember things though, so it might be some tucked away in the vault back there from when I was younger. But as they come to me, I'll put them out. Or if I ever go on dates and stuff and something crazy happens, I may let y'all know, but I may not, depending on if I still talk to them or not, or see it going somewhere. Who knows? But anyway, I love you guys, and remember to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, why would anyone else? And smile because you're alive, and don't forget to comment down below. And like this, and go to ASMRNinaEats and go to Eat and Chat with Nina. And thanks for tuning in. Toodles.